Hi guys, so I am going to actually be filming my first YouTube video. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I have makeup on now, but I'm not happy with the look. I want to add a little bit more and, you know, make my face look a little bit better because I look like crap right now. So, I'm going to take my makeup off. I normally just use baby wipes when I run out of Neutrogena face wipes, so I'm just gonna wipe all this off. Like so. I have very dry skin, so it like soaks down in there and ugh, makeup does, and it takes forever to get off. Have to do a few swipes. Okay. It usually only takes one wipe, even though I look like I have a big face. I don't use that much makeup, so anyway, there's that. I am by no means a professional makeup artist. I barely can do winged eyeliner. I can barely do anything, but I figured I'm a normal person. I'm not some beauty guru. So I can show you my makeup routine, and if you like it, you can follow it. I use whatever I can find that looks good on my face. I don't really use a bunch of high-end products. There's no need for it in my opinion. But anyway, so let's get started. My makeup is over here, so if you see me walking back and forth to get my makeup, I have a small counter space. So I have to go back and forth, but that's okay. So I'm gonna go get my makeup. First, I'll be using the Smashbox primer. This is the little trial size from a Birchbox. So I just take a little bit and put it on my finger, and I rub it in. And I just rub it all over my face. Make sure it's well coated. Usually I don't use primer, but here lately I've been using it, and it makes my makeup stay on a little bit longer, which I like. I don't wear makeup every day, so I have pretty clear skin. Okay, I'm gonna put that back. I'm gonna grab a few things over here, just makeup brushes and stuff that I need. Okay, so the foundation that I use is Sephora. I am the color 14 Light. I just put about 2 pumps on my hand. And my mom actually just bought me these really nice brushes. I don't know the brand name of them, but they're from Macy's. So this has blending written on it. So I'll just dab it in there, put it on my face, rub it in. This is a really smooth brush. So, and if you see me looking up, I'm looking in my mirror, my bathroom mirror. But 2 pumps usually covers my face. I have really red cheeks, rosy red cheeks, so I kind of have to double coat it on there. But other than that, 2 pumps is about all I need. I don't really go through foundation that quick, which is really good because it can be expensive. So once I'm done with that, I am going to wet my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Get it a little bit damp, squeeze that out. And I have the Wet n Wild Makeup Stick Conceal. It's from Walmart. It's like $3 and it works really good, so I don't care. I just do 2 swipes, 1 under each eye. I go up my forehead, down my nose, on my lip, and on my chin. And I take the small side and I just dab it in, making sure that it's really blended. And then I use the other side for under my eyes. So I can kind of swipe it down onto my cheek because, you know, I was saying I had those rosy cheeks. I like to cover that redness up. Which doesn't make sense because I add blush and it makes me rosy, but that's okay. Okay, do this eye. And I really like this concealer because it melts in and it's cheap. So it's not like I'm spending $20 on a concealer, it's $3. So anyway, I'm gonna put this up. Okay. I now have a couple more products. Hold on. This is my first YouTube video, so I'm not a professional. Like I said, I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm not a vlogger. I'm just doing it for fun, and if people enjoy it, great. They can get some insight off of it, great. So me walking back and forth, I'm just not very prepared, but I thought it would be a fun idea to do a video. So I have a blush brush, like the blending one. It's the same brand, and I have a powder brush. And I don't use loose powder because it gets everywhere. I have black on. I don't want to do that. But I do have the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I use, as you can see, I'm on a hit pan here. I use this as a powder. Like I said, I'm not a professional. So I just get my powder brush, tap it off, just get all of this nice powder on there, put it all over my face. Like so. And then I will get a little itty bit of the bronzer or the contour because I'm very fair skinned, so I don't put a lot of that on. Oh. Perfect. Do a little bit down my nose. Okay. Now that I'm done with that, set that to the side, and I'm gonna get my blush brush. And this is Physicians Formula. It is actually a little bit more expensive for a drugstore brand. This was probably about $12. I've hit pan on the bronzer, the shimmery, but I don't use that during the winter months. But I do use this blush, and it comes with a mirror, and it did have a little powder puff in here, but I like to use a brush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on there, put just a little bit of blush on the apples of my cheeks, just to give me some color since I covered all that up. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. I know that might sound crazy, but it just makes, I have a little nose and it just makes it look cute. I don't know. Okay, so I'm done with that. Now I'm going to move on to brows. They really need some work. And then we will get going on my eyeshadow. Okay, I use this Sheila Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Color Pen, and I got this in a Birchbox as well, and it's just a thin little pencil, and it's, you roll it up and down, and I just get on my eyebrows and I draw itty bitty little lines, kind of look like hairs, and go out. And depending on the day, I'll make them look a little more dramatic, or, you know, I'll tone them down a bit. I need to pluck them or get them waxed, but haven't had time. As you can tell, one eyebrow is thicker and shorter in length, so I have to draw a tail on the end there. And just fill that in. Sorry for the lighting, you guys. It's not the best, but there you go. They look okay. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to get 2 of my eyeshadow palettes. I have 1 eyeshadow brush here. It came in the same set. So, let me get these. I got a big set for Christmas of Ulta. I got a palette, and it has mattes, it has shimmers, it has metallics. Very pretty. And I also have this palette, and it's called Dolce. Weird name, I know, I can barely say it. And it's got a couple mattes, a couple shimmers. It's got a highlighter here. I do that at the end. I think I'm gonna go for a maroonish, sparkly look. So see how that goes. So first, I'm going to use this color right here. Sorry, you guys can't see. And it is called Matte Clay. I'm going to take part of my little fluffy brush that came with the set, and I'm just going to put that on my eyelid all over, just as my base shade, like so. Okay, looks good, looks good. Okay, now I'm going to put a kind of tannish brown, this one right here, in my crease. That is called Matte Bone. And I'm just gonna swipe it in my crease here, pull it out to the very edge of my eye, like so. Okay. That's how that's looking. You can barely tell on the camera, but it looks okay. I'll show you a final product at the end. Now I'm going to take this medium-ish brown right here, and it is called Matte Tan. And I'm going to put it on the edge of my eyelid over here and blend it to kind of put a smoky effect on there. And I'll blend it into the middle of my eyelid and my crease. So I've got a little bit of smokiness, but not too much. And I'll do it on the other eye. There we go. Looking a little bronze, a little mattified. Okay, now I'm going to take the flat end here, and I'm going to get it a little bit wet. I know people who are really into makeup are like, oh my gosh, you need to spray Fix Plus or something on there. Don't put water on it, but whatever. I don't know if I want to do this berry right at the top there, or if I want to do the third one over, the shimmer mauve, and my arm's in the way. I think I'm going to go for the shimmer mauve. It's a little more toned down. I don't want ruby looking eyes today, so I'm just going to coat my brush with that, and I'm going to pat it on to my eyelid very slightly. And I just want a little bit of shimmer. I don't want something totally dramatic. So I'm just going to continue to do that. Pat it on there. Get the shimmer, the little bit of shimmer on there. Blend it in. Okay. Now that I've got a little bit of that shimmer on there, I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to close this palette, and I'm going to go in with the darker maroon shade right here on the edge of my eye again. Get that excess off. Just to insinuate that I have a little bit of maroon on my eye, but not make it look too crazy. Definitely needs a little bit of blending. Okay, so I don't use highlight under my brow. I just use a shimmery eyeshadow. I don't know why. I would rather not waste highlighter if I have this many shimmery shadows. So I'm going to go in with the Pretty Silver right here. And it is called Shimmer Silver. Basic name. And tap that excess off. I'm just going to put a little bit under my brow. Just to give it a little bit of shine, a little bit of shimmer. Make it look pretty. Okay. Now, I am completely done with my eyeshadow. Like I said, I'm not going for a dramatic look, but let's get you up close and personal. You can see my hair's crazy, but you can see the eyeshadow's looking pretty good. I normally don't wear eyeliner, but today I'm feeling frisky, so I'm going to put a little bit of eyeliner on and we'll see how that goes. I like to use liquid eyeliner. And today I'm going to be using the Revlon Colorstay Skinny Liquid Liner. Now, I will not be looking at you guys while I'm doing this. I look crazy, my mouth open, my eyes wide when I do my eyeliner, but that's just what I gotta do. So, I'm just gonna do a little faint line on my eye today. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm not very good at eyeliner at all, but I try. See, I just got it in my eye and I messed up completely, but it's okay. Okay, so there's one eye. The lighting is terrible in here. There's one eye. I poked myself in the eye, so it's a little bit red, but anyway, let's do the other one. See if we can get them even. I highly doubt it. I'm going to zoom in. You're not going to see my face. That's okay. Okay. There's that. Okay. I did good. Better than normal, even though it doesn't look great, but here you go. And that's a freckle right there. That is not eyeliner. Okay, so next I'm going to do some highlighter, and then I'm going to do lips, and then I'm going to spray my face down with some setting spray, and I am done. So, like I said, I got a big Ulta kit for Christmas, so they come in these little things, and here's the two highlighters. The pinky one is champagne, and the lighter one is gold. And I think I'm going to go for the gold because it does have a little bit of silver flecks in it. And I did put silver on the top right here, so I want it to kind of match. I'm going to use my powder brush. I'm just going to dip in there, get the excess off, and just do some on my cheeks. Ooh, yes. I love it. Like so. A little bit more on there. I'm going to do some down my nose on the tip and on my Cupid's bow. And I'm glowing. Okay, now for my favorite part. I love my lips, and I'm very confident in that because that is the one thing that has always been great about my face, is my lips. They're full, they're not too full. I love them. So, here is the second little part of the kit from the Ulta thing. I am going to line my lips with the color, let's see here, sorry for the noise, the color Rustic. And I'm just going to do a faint outline on my lips. And I like to go a little bit into the lip line so that I can blend it in. And I know this is crazy, but I pat it so it's not as dramatic because this is a pretty dark color. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I have been using these here. Earlier this morning I used the nude lip cream and the cinnamon lip cream, but I think I'm gonna go for matte, a matte look, so it'll just stay on longer. So I'm going to be using the NYX Lingerie in the color Bedtime Flirt. It's 08, and I love this color. This is like the only color I wear on my lips because I love nude. I can't pull off red. I can't pull off pink. So I'm just going to overline the top a little bit, just where my Cupid's bow is, to make them look a little fuller. Okay, there's that. And then in the kit that I got, I love these glitter top coats that you can put on your lips. There is the Fairy Princess and the Copper, and I mix them together. That's why this one's a little bit dirty. And I'm just going to pat that on top of my lips with a finger. I know, kill me. Just to give a little shine effect. Okay. That's good. Let's see. I think I might add a little moisture because they're a little dry after putting that glitter on. So I'm just going to be putting on the Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Oil onto my lips. Just a little bit. Just for some moisture. Okay. Now that my makeup look is pretty much done, I am going to spray my face. Like I said multiple times in this video, the cheaper the better. So I have been using the, as you can tell I love Wet n Wild Photo Focus Finish Natural. And it's just like this. And I'm just gonna spray it on my face. Let it soak in. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and kind of just set that setting spray into my skin and put everything where I need it. And I'm done. And there's the final look. Not perfect, but it's something. And my finger is covering the lens, of course. But there you go. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you had fun. I hope I gave you a few tips. Like I said, I'm not a professional, but I have fun doing makeup and beauty routines and stuff like that. So if you do like this video, like, subscribe, and if you guys want to see another beauty video, maybe a facial routine, like my skin routine, I could do that. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.